प्यारे बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप? तो बच्चों, आज हम शुरू कर रहे हैं चैप्टर वेक्टर अलजेब्रा। तो बच्चों, वेक्टर अलजेब्रा इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक फॉर एग्जामिनेशन एज वेल एज कंपटीशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। तो +2 का ये टॉपिक है। इसमें सबसे पहले तो हम क्वांटिटी, वेक्टर क्वांटिटी, स्केलर क्वांटिटी एंड इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द वेक्टर्स समझेंगे। तो सबसे पहले क्वांटिटी क्या होती है? ए क्वांटिटी इज दैट विच कैन बी मेजर्ड एंड quantities are of two types. One is scalar quantity and second is vector quantity. So first of all, what is scalar quantity and what is vector quantity? Scalar quantity. A quantity which have only magnitude and no direction is called scalar quantity. For example, distance of one place from another place. Distance is a scalar quantity. Mass of a body, 10 kilogram flour, 2 kilogram sugar. Hence mass is also a scalar quantity. So a quantity which have only magnitude and no direction is called scalar quantity. Example, distance work done and mass. These are the mass of a body. These are the scalar quantities. And second is vector quantity. A quantity which have magnitude as well as direction is called a vector quantity. For example, displacement, distance traveled by a body in a given direction. Velocity, rate of change of displacement. Accelerations, rate of change of velocity. Force, these are all vector quantities. A quantity which have magnitude as well as direction is called a vector quantity. Now, examples of the vector quantity. Displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, These are the example of a वेक्टर क्वांटिटी। तो बच्चों स्केलर क्वांटिटी और वेक्टर क्वांटिटी में ये डिफरेंस है। स्केलर क्वांटिटी में डायरेक्शन नहीं होती है, ओनली मैग्नीट्यूड होता है, एंड वेक्टर क्वांटिटी में डायरेक्शन भी होती है उस क्वांटिटी की और मैग्नीट्यूड भी होता है। तो इसको हम एक ग्राफ से भी ड्रा करते हैं। क्वांटिटी स्केलर क्वांटिटी एंड वेक्टर क्वांटिटी। ओनली मैग्नीट्यूड। Magnitude as well as direction. Example: distance work done and mass of a body. These are the example of a scalar quantity. And force, velocity and acceleration these are the example of a वेक्टर क्वांटिटी। तो बच्चों आप वेक्टर और स्केलर क्वांटिटी के बारे में आप समझ चुके होंगे। हम स्पेशली हमारे चैप्टर का नाम है वेक्टर अलजेब्रा और इसको हम 3 डायमेंशन में करेंगे। +2 में ये सिलेबस में 3 डायमेंशन में वेक्टर्स हैं। तो हम अब वेक्टर्स के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ वेक्टर्स। वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ वेक्टर। तो फर्स्ट टाइप ऑफ द वेक्टर इज कोऑर्डिनेशनल वेक्टर। Types of vector. First is coordinational vector. The vectors whose initial point is same are called coordinational vector. The vector is represented by a line having arrow on the head. This is the initial point. Let it is O, and this is the terminal point. Let this is A. This is OA vector, and this is OB vector. Initial point is same, and this is OC vector. Initial point is same and terminal points are different. These 3 vectors are called co-initial vectors. The vectors whose initial point is same are called co-initial vectors. The vector whose initial points is same are called co-addition. Here OA vector, OB vector and OC vector are co-additional vectors, and we can write them as OA vector here OA vector, comma, OB vector and OC vector are co-additional. The second type of vector is null vector or zero vector. A vector whose initial and starting point is same is called zero vector. If A is the initial point and A is also the terminal point, then A vector is zero vector. Or a vector whose magnitude is zero is called zero vector. A vector whose magnitude is zero is called zero vector. A vector is equal to zero vector. It is denoted by like this. Initial point and terminal points are same in case of a zero vector, and magnitude of the zero vector is always zero and direction is arbitrary. And third is collinear vector. Two or more vectors are said to be collinears if they are parallel to the same spot. They may be parallel or anti-parallel. In other words, two vectors A and B are said to be collinear vectors if one can be written as the scalar multiple of the another. Collinear vector. Two vectors A vector and B vector are said to be collinear if one can be written as the scalar multiple of the other. If A vector is equal to lambda time B vector, where lambda may be positive, it may be negative. This is the condition for two vectors to be collinear. In other words, let this is AB vector and this is ABC vector. AB vector and initial point is A, and this is BC vector or CB vector. They are parallel. AB vector and BC vector are parallel to each other. Collinear vectors are always parallel or anti-parallel to each other. Direction may be same or opposite to each other, and there is no condition for magnitude. So here AB vector is collinear to AC vector or BC vector, because AB vector and BC vector are parallel to each other. The fourth definition of the types of vector is unit vectors. Unit vectors. A vector is said to be unit vector if its magnitude is 1. तो बच्चों मैग्नीट्यूड कैसे निकालेंगे किसी भी वेक्टर का? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डेफिनेशन, ए वेक्टर is said to be unit vector if its magnitude is 1. It is denoted by, if let a vector be any vector, if a vector magnitude is equal to 1, then a vector is said to be unit vector. It is also denoted by a cap. Unit vector is denoted by a cap, and a cap is equal to a vector divided by a vector magnitude. बच्चों यदि हम किसी वेक्टर को उसके मैग्नीट्यूड से डिवाइड कर दें तो यूनिट वेक्टर आता है. यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ ए वेक्टर. यदि निकालना हो तो हम लिखेंगे a cap is equal to a vector divided by a vector magnitude. This is the procedure, this is the formula to find the unit vector in the direction of a given vector. Now position vector of a point in 3D. Let this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. They are mutually perpendicular to each other. And I cap, j cap, and k cap are unit vector in the direction of x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. And p, x, y, z be any point in space in 3 dimensions. Then OP vector is called position vector of the point P. Then OP vector is equal to x into I cap plus y into j cap plus z into k cap is called position vector of the point P, X, Y, Z in 3 dimensions space. This is the position vector of the point P in vector, and its magnitude OP vector magnitude is always equal to x square plus y square plus z square in the root. This is the magnitude of the position vector OP vector. अब बच्चों हम सीखेंगे ट्रायंगुलर लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन ऑफ वेक्टर्स. फर्स्ट इज ट्रायंगुलर लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन. Addition of vectors. First is triangular law of vector addition. if two vectors are represented by the adjacent sides of a triangle, then their sum is represented by their third side of that triangle, but in the opposite order. This is the definition. If two vectors are represented by the sides of a triangle taking in the same order, then their sum or resultant is denoted by the third side of that triangle of that triangle taking in opposite order. Now let us discuss this triangular law of vector addition with diagram. Let this is first vector and this is second. This is A vector and this is B vector. These are the two vectors. Let A vector and B vectors are the two given vectors. And by triangular law, if we represent this A vector, this is A vector and this is B vector, and taking parallel to it, we get this is B vector, this is A vector, this is AB, and this is BC. Then their sum is represented by AC. This is R vector, resultant is equal to A vector plus B vector. So this is the triangular law of vector addition, that if two vectors are represented by, this first is represented by this side AB, and second B vector is parallel to this, represented by this side BC, taking in the same order, AB and then BC, this is the same order. Then their sum is represented by the third side, but in opposite order. Now order gets changed from C to A to A to C. The order will be of the resultant will be from A to C, not C to A. In other words, AB vector plus BC vector will be is equal to AC vector. This is the triangular law of vector addition, and this is the procedure. In other words, if either we can say that AB vector plus BC vector is equal to AC vector, this is the triangular law of vector addition. Now second is parallelogram law of vector addition. Parallelogram law of vector addition. Let these are the two vectors. This is A vector and this is B vector. These are the two given vectors, and we have to add them by the parallelogram of vector addition. So if two vectors are represented by the adjacent sides of a parallelogram. This is A vector, this is parallel to this, and magnitude is almost same. And second is B vector, and taking this vector and placing here, this is B vector, almost same magnitude. This is AB vector and this is BC vector. Now completing the parallelogram. We get this AB, CN and D. Let this is C and this is D. Where AB vector is equal to A vector and AD vector is equal to B vector. Because two vectors are equals if their magnitude is same as well as direction is same. Either they are parallel or they coincide with each other and magnitude is also same. So ये AD vector is equal to B vector. This is B vector and this is A vector. Now completing the parallelogram, we get the resultant as, this is the resultant, the diagonal between these two sides, AB vector and AD vector, this represents the sum of the vector A vector and B vector. Resultant is equal to this diagonal A vector plus B vector. तो ये डेफिनेशन बनती है बच्चों पैरेललोग्राम ऑफ लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशंस कि इफ टू वेक्टर्स आर रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय द साइड एडजेसेंट साइड्स ऑफ ए पैरेललोग्राम, दैट इज AB and AD, these are the two sides of a parallelogram, then their sum is represented by the diagonal of the parallelogram by completing the parallelogram and diagonal of that parallelogram between these two vectors, A vector and B vector. इन दो साइड्स के बीच का जो डायगोनल होगा, ये वाला डायगोनल, ये भी डायगोनल होता है, ये नहीं आएगा इसका सम, और रिजल्टेंट आएगा इनके बीच का डायगोनल. तो दिस इज द डायग्राम एंड डेफिनेशन becomes if two vectors are represented by the adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then their sum or resultant is denoted by the diagonal between them, diagonal of the parallelogram and between them. So this is the second thing by virtue of which we can add two vectors. This is called parallelogram law of vector additions, and that is if two vectors are represented by the two sides of a parallelogram, then their sum is represented by the diagonal of that parallelogram after completing and diagonal between them. A vector and B vector के बीच का जो डायगोनल AC वेक्टर है वो AB वेक्टर और AD वेक्टर का सम है. In other words, AB vector plus AD vector is equal to AC vector. If either we can say that AB vector plus AD vector is equal to AC vector, and this is the parallelogram law of vector addition. अब बच्चों हम डिस्कस करेंगे इक्वल वेक्टर्स। टू वेक्टर्स ए वेक्टर्स एंड बी वेक्टर्स आर सेड टू बी इक्वल इफ दे हैव सेम मैग्नीट्यूड एज वेल एज सेम डायरेक्शन। डायरेक्शन भी सेम होनी चाहिए और मैग्नीट्यूड भी सेम होना चाहिए, तब हम कहेंगे कि ये दोनों वेक्टर ए बी वेक्टर जो है और बी सी वेक्टर जो है वो ये इक्वल वेक्टर है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल टू वेक्टर्स A vectors and B vectors are said to be equal vectors if they have same magnitude and same direction. Let this is AB vector and this is BC. These are the two vectors, AB vector and BC vector. Let AB distance is equal to B. Now equal vectors. Two vectors A vectors and B vectors are said to be equal if they have same magnitude as well as same direction. Here let AB vector is A vector and BC vector is B vector. Let magnitude of A vector is 2 unit and magnitude of BC vector is also 2 unit. Therefore, we can say that magnitude of A vector and B vector is same and direction is from A to B and B to C. Same direction. They are parallel to each other. AB vector and BC vector parallel to each other. Hence, they have same direction and same magnitude. Therefore, we can say that AB vector is equal to BC vector. So, this is the definition of the equal vectors. Two vectors are said to be equals if they have same magnitude as well as same direction. Negative of a vector. Let AB vector be any vector, then it is a vector from A to B. Initial point is A and terminal point is B. Then be a vector is called negative vector of AB vector. In other words, AB vector is equal to negative of BA vector, or BA vector is equal to negative of AB vector. We can say that the negative of AB vector is equal to BA vector. Magnitude is same, but direction is opposite. Let this is a vector and this is also. In this case, magnitude is same but direction is opposite. This is A vector and this is B vector. A vector and B vector have same magnitude but direction is opposite. Hence, we can say that negative of a vector have same magnitude but direction is opposite. A vector is equal to negative of B vector or B vector is equal to negative of A vector. We can write any vector AB vector is equal to negative of BA vector or BA vector is equal to negative of AB vector. So, this is the definition of the negative of a vector. Now, let us discuss a vector. This is x-axis, this is z-axis, and this is y-axis. Let A be x1, y1 and z1 be the point in space, and B is the point x2, y2, z2. It is also the point in three-dimensional geometry, joining A to B, where OA is the position vector of A and OB is the position vector of B. OB is the position vector of B and OA is the position vector of point A, and this is AB vector. Now if we apply the triangular law of vector addition, we can say that y triangular law of vector addition we can say that OA vector या OB vector, OA vector plus AB vector will be is equal to plus AB vector will be is equal to OB vector, opposite direction. Same order, OA vector plus AB vector taking in same order, then their sum will be is equal to OB vector, that is in opposite order, is equal to OB vector. Now it becomes AB vector is equal to OB vector minus OA vector. Therefore, we can say that AB vector is equal to position vector of the end point, this is the terminal point, minus position vector of the initial point. Therefore, we can say that AB vector is equal to position vector of B minus position vector of A. This is the very important for application point of view. Then AB vector, because AB vector is equal to position vector of the end point minus position vector of the initial point. And this is the use of the triangular law of vector addition.